All right, I have a question for you. Have you ever known anyone that's lost their weight and then gained it back? I've done it. You probably know lots of people that have done it. It's very normal. Most people that lose weight gain their weight back. And the reason that happens is because they're just changing their habits. Maybe they're eating healthier or exercising, but they're not changing their mindset. The mindset is key. Now, when you work on your mindset, you're actually building new roads. You're building new habits, a new identity. That is going to be the best chances of staying on that long-term path of health. I like to think of it like a road trip. Have you ever been on a road trip? Yes, sometimes you have to get off, take a detour, maybe a potty break or get some gas. I like to think of this like your health journey. You're taking some time to work on yourself. You're getting to a healthy weight. You're getting off medication, maybe getting in some energy, sleeping better, feeling better. It feels great. But if you were to get right back on that same road that you came from, you're going to end up right where you started. We have to build new roads, make changes in our life to form that identity that we are a healthy person long term. So I want to give you a few of my top tips on how to have that successful long-term plan. Number one, it's about being intentional. Have you thought about what your life is going to look like as a healthy person? Have you envisioned yourself as a healthy person? What would healthy Liz do in this situation? Just knowing that you cannot lose weight and keep it off as the same person that you started as. You have to make some changes and be okay with that. There's some things that I've had to give up or put to rest to become a healthy person, and that's okay. It's worth it. So a few things are like just envisioning yourself as that healthy person, what you'll be doing 5 years from now, 10 years from now, seeing yourself as a healthy person and forming that identity that you are a healthy person long term. A few ways to do that is really paying attention to your high five, those 5 core habits that are helping you to have success, but also going to help you with that long-term success. Ask yourself, how am I doing with my hydration? My small balanced meals every 3 hours? Am I eating 6 times a day and not snacking all day long in between those meals? And am I intentional to balance my blood sugar when I do eat? That's key. What about your sleep, your exercise, your mindset? Are you managing your emotions, or do you notice that you're buffering or emotional eating, that you're falling into food fallacies, whether it be the holidays or a birthday or whatever it is? How is your mindset? Make sure that you're in your books. There is a great element. Element 22 talks about creating optimal well-being and becoming the dominant force in your life. So make sure that you're working on that mindset. I like to think of it like a race. Um, a lot of times we get to a healthy weight and we feel like we crossed the finish line. There's no finish line to health. You always have that next destination. So always having a goal of what you're going to accomplish next, how you're going to level up next. Maybe once you get to that healthy weight, you really want to focus on building muscle or nutrition or connection. Those things, even connection plays a role in your health and your habits. So always having a goal of something, a hobby or a fitness goal or a health goal that will move you forward so that you don't end up taking those steps backward. That's a huge thing. Also, creating an environment of health. Have you set up your environment to support a healthy lifestyle? Have you changed how you shop for your family? Are you bringing trigger foods into your home? That is one of the hardest ways to stay on track, is when those trigger foods are in your home. Not to say you'll never have them, that you won't have it on a special occasion or drive to the store and get it once in a while. But if you're always stocking that junk food in your house, it's really hard to stay away from it. So setting your environment up for success, helping your family be healthier, but especially not bringing those foods that are most tempting into your home. Keep it a safe place. Also, the friends that you surround yourself with, are they helping you to be a healthy person? Sometimes it's helpful to find health-minded friends to do things with that like to go for a walk or eat healthy at a restaurant. It's much easier to make healthy choices when people around you are getting healthy too. So inviting your family to get healthy with you, making some changes as a family makes it much easier. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, what if you were to pay it forward as a health coach? What if you were to help somebody else get healthy? That is one reason why I became a health coach 11 years ago. I knew myself. I knew my habits. I was a sugar addict. I was a busy mom of 6 kids. I knew that I could not keep moving forward if I wasn't helping someone else. I would give up on myself way too easy. So by paying it forward and helping others, it has helped me stay on that path of health and create that identity of health for myself. So ask yourself, who needs this? Who needs to get healthy with me? Who is it going to help if they are healthy? Which of my friends do I want to be on this journey together? Pay it forward. Ask your coach, what does it look like to be a health coach? How will it help me long term? Because studies show that coaches with Optavia are 500% more likely to reach and maintain their healthy weight when they're helping someone else. So for me, that was my long-term plan to stay healthy, is by staying on the path of health, staying plugged in to the community, learning, focusing on my healthy habits, and always working on getting better. So I would love to hear what it is for you. What is your long-term plan to stay on your path of health? All right, we'll talk to you later.